Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Heme with Rear Disc. I am not in the office today, as you can tell. I'm actually going to take it outside for this video because I haven't actually done a video of myself playing disc golf because all I've been doing is just bag reviews and unboxing videos. So I figured I'd take you guys outside, watch my round. This is a local 9-hole course near my house that I do all of my bag reviews. I also have an 18-hole course that's about 10 minutes away. So I'm going to start showing you some of the courses around here, and in doing so, one of the things I want to work on in the off season, besides more bag videos, is to critique my form and actually start working on my form for once, because I've been slacking off and working my form. According to UDisc, this first hole is 271 feet, even though the sign says 300. So ever since I started engaging my hips more and changing my form to evolve, my discs are going to the right a lot more. That tailwind took it to the left. All right, let's get started. All right, this is a pretty obstructed lie. Really, you do not want to be over here if you can help it. Oh. But I'm going to try to go over this left gap here. All right, I kind of fluffed it, but I got a putt, so we'll take it. First putt of the day. Well, that's not a good start to the round. Bogeyed the first hole. That's pretty bad. All right, hole number 2. You can see the basket right straight down the middle. This is a pretty simple hole. The tee pad is tilting up a little bit. So it's a 208-foot hole. What'll happen is that the tee pad will go up and then the basket goes down. So usually I throw a mid-range here, and just a kind of a note about my game, I throw mostly fairway drivers and slower. I don't throw a lot of distance drivers because my arm speed does not warrant for it. All right, we got a tailwind, so let's see here. Oh, I threw it too low. All right, here's my first throw. Try to get an easy par here. We're just gonna do an upshot. There you go. All right, we got probably a 7-footer here, putt. Let's get, okay, maybe less, I don't know, 5 foot, 7 foot. But that's the first part of the day. It's not good. Not good. I normally get into C1 with this hole, with my... But like I said, I don't have a dedicated vlog rig for this. I'm using what I normally use in my studio, in my office. So it's kind of a bulky thing to carry around. But let's go number 3. All right, hole number 3. Let's see what the sign says. The sign says it's 345, and UDisc says 328. Okay, so give or take on that. All right, so this hole, there's these 2 trees right here. This is the gap you got to get through. Then you have another big tree, and then you have another tree right here that you have to kind of get through. So what I normally do is I normally hit this gap, and it's usually, if I usually hit this gap right here, then I'm pretty okay, because my disc will try to throw it flat and straight, and then it should fade to the left here, and then that should give me a really easy upshot for a 3. So here we go. I threw it too early release. So the basket is going to be past that middle tree in your frame there. I'm going to try to Annie this. Okay, I won't hit the tree. Oh, turn more. Nope. We're going left. There's barely any wind right now, so maybe edge of C2, I don't know. Oh, sit down. Okay. Well, we tried. This is the worst I've played it in a long time, and of course it's my first time vlogging with you guys. Wow. All right, I believe we're on hole 4. The basket is right there. So there's 2 routes. You can go on the right. They've cleaned this up quite a bit on the left side of this tree right here. They've cleaned it up because normally this is all overgrown on the left side. So normally you go to the right and then you get an overstable disc to fade into the basket. But because they've cleaned up this side, I love throwing this straight shot. And the tee pad is facing to the right, which you should be taking that line, but I like to take this route unless I'm in a tournament. So here we go. Then that just needs to fade. Ah, it turned too much. Well, this is normally where my right gap shot goes, so that's not good. Nope. All right, I'm getting used to having the camera around. So getting the hang of how the flow goes, how to record. So I'll start focusing on my game the second half of this round, see how that goes. Number 6 is 165 feet. So the basket, I think you guys can see it. It's right down there. I mean, it's really simple. I usually just throw a putter at it, like a little baby hyzer. It flips up, and like for me, an understable. Like right now, I'm throwing the glitch. So we'll see how this flies. Or, well, I know how it should fly. I'm just gonna show you guys how I throw it. So it nicked the branch a little bit, but I usually throw it like just slightly to the right of that tree in the middle, the skinny tree in the middle, and put on a hyzer, baby hyzer with a glitch, and it kind of rides that line of the fairway to the basket. But yeah, and this is where the glitch landed. I'm pretty stoked about this. First birdie of the day, thank goodness, because we are in need of birdies on this round. All right, on to hole number 7. This is a pretty long one, well, one of the longer ones for this course. Let's see here. 7, it says it's 305 feet. So it's actually all the way across this crossing fairway, and it's all the way down by the trees on the left over here. All right, let's see how I do. Try to get out of your way. It's so hard because I'm trying to do my follow through, but then get out of the way of the camera so you can see where the disc is. It's an interesting way to film and play disc golf while filming. All right. This is actually nice and open in the fairway. I'm actually going to try do a jump putt to get it under the basket. There is a slight headwind, so we'll see how this does. All right, that's under the basket. So you see this tree right here. The basket is over here, down behind this gray guardian tree. You might be able to see in the frame, but basically the shape shot is like this. When I first started playing, did not have a sidearm, did not have a backhand to save my life. Well, I did throw sidearm predominantly when I first started playing, so now I've got somewhat of a backhand. I'm going to try to throw this disc like this and have it kind of like shape the fairway right now. All right, so that should hold. Oh, I didn't throw it, I threw it too wide, but we should have something from there. All right, got to my lie. It's actually not bad. Oh, okay. So this is where the lie is. I actually have a putt at it. I believe I'm on the edge of C2, but I'm going to take my putter and I'm going to take my glitch and see which one am I more comfortable with. Definitely with the glitch. So I'm just going to go ahead and pitch the glitch up. Well, that's a pretty terrible job of pitching up with the glitch, ever. I don't think I've ever thrown the glitch that bad. Maybe I have, but now it's on the internet. Okay, this is the safe par. Horrible situation I put myself in. Not good. This is dead, very light. I'm gonna toss it. All right. All right, it's good. Nope. Second one, not good. All right, player one won that one, so that's good. All right, moving on to hole number 8. We are at 300-foot hole. You have these two trees. That's a gap you're gonna hit. The trees are probably about 10 to 15 feet wide. And it's about, I wanna say, it's less than 30 feet in front of you, for sure. It's inside circle of this tee box. Essentially, I'm just going to throw a fairway driver down. The basket's straight down 300 feet. The tee box is kind of pointing out just a little bit, but I wouldn't let that fool you. I would just throw a fairly stable fairway driver or an understable fairway driver. But here we go. And try to throw it as straight as I can. It has a little fade, which is fine, but as long as you pass that patch of grass and don't hit that tree in the middle, you should have an open look at the basket. All right, and here you go. You can see, as long as you pass that middle patch of grass, you do have an open, fairly flat fairway here to contend with. All right, I'm in C2. I'm gonna try to get it a soft bid. There's a little bit of headwind. Or just get it under the basket. All right. All right, a tap-in par. Better than a tap-in bogey, right? This hole, it's pretty self-explanatory. The sign says it is 340 feet. The sign says it's a par 4, but I don't think it's a par 4. I think it's a par 3. I have reached this hole before with my one of my fairway drivers. I'm not going to try that today because I'm working on my form, so I'm slowing my game down quite a bit. Okay, so I would not recommend going anywhere to the left because all of that on the left is pretty bad. So if you're gonna have your disc make a mistake for you, have your disc burn to the right. Right, here we go. Oh, by the way, it dips down and it dips uphill again. So try to get to the top of the hill as best as you can. All right, I just barely missed that tree on the right. I'm up there. That's not really kind of where I wanted, but I think I'm gonna throw one more for you guys. That one should fade back. Yeah, like sort of like that, top of the hill. You do have a putt at the top of the hill. I have reached it, but I would have to do a full run up with that disc. But yeah, that's a tee shot from number 9. All right, I hope you guys can see kind of the uphill here, but this is my first shot, and then my second shot's over there. But yeah, you can see you can have a putt if you get up here. So I guess if you get a distance driver, you can get it up here. But like I said, I've been working on my controlled power. Oh, God bless it. Oh, that would have been a nice 2. You live and you learn. What I learned today was making a vlog while disc golfing is pretty challenging, but it's actually fun. Actually kind of fun. So that's my par. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if this is content that you guys want me to continue making. The name of this park is called Central Park. It's in Northern Illinois. I don't know if vloggers, disc golf vloggers, give out this town of their parks. Let me know. But yeah, it's a nice park. It's got a splash pad for kids. I take my kids here all the time to play in the splash pad. It's got a nice playground. It's got tennis courts, baseball field, and soccer field, and football field. And it's got a lot of dog walking areas. And it also has, they just put in pickleball courts, 2 of them. So those guys are up here, like, there must be addiction or something. They were here before I was. I usually come out here early in the morning and like this before all the other disc golfers come out, and I figured I'd record around for you guys and work on my form, work on my my upshots. This course is a little short, so I don't really have a lot of upshots to work on, like 200 foot, 250 foot upshots. I really don't have that to work with, but yeah, they just put in these Latitude 64 baskets and they're really nice. That's my 9-holer. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and been enjoying the Squatch Lure bag, the Drew Gibson series, and figured show you guys what it looks like on the field instead of just me being in my office all the time, and what I look like on the field. I'm gonna go home and post this video for you guys. I'm gonna critique my form. Let me know if you guys want more content like this, and I'm gonna stop blabbing so you guys can watch this video. All right, see you guys later. Bye.